Christmas Day on Highland Radio, Saturday morning. Beautiful song indeed. And Jordan said, could you dedicate that to Adele Doherty? And also got the inspiration. I said, play it for me, Aunt Marie. So there you go, Jordan. Great song it is indeed. I'm delighted to say I'm joined in studio here now by Jimmy Stafford, a newcomer to the radio here. Hello, Jimmy. What's crack?
Oh, I can hear you now. Somebody else has come in too.
Oh God, well, come on, sit down there.
There's Oscar. See Oscar here, look.
Where's Oscar?
Oscar next to me, look.
Yes, Oscar.
There's Oscar. Do you want to sing a song, Oscar? No.
No, do not.
And Corrine and Anya, they look very tired, don't they?
Well, how do you... Oh, you know why, don't you?
Last night.
The lash.
Again?
Can we hit that there to see... Does that big TV screen come up?
Do you know to work that? There's the remote there, look, Corine. That's
we got this big
very
TV.
high tech. Saturday morning, Paul.
Aye.
Some buzz. I was in town buying your present.
Were you?
Yeah.
You must have left it on the town then, because I don't see it here.
Some buzz. I knew, let them work on the technology. But
Come here, with a brilliant buzz. The reason why you're on here is because we had delighted and honoured to have Miriam Gallagher up with us on the Miriam Bradley. I keep saying
you see,
on the Monday night sessions past, and oh my God, what a reaction!
Yeah, unbelievable, Paul, isn't it? I know we're going to talk about next Monday night, the Christmas show, which is live here in the studio, and we'll talk about that. But I think last Monday, you and I have had about 100 conversations this week,
wow,
if not more. And like what happened last week, probably we're 9 years doing the show, Paul, isn't it?
9 years, that's right.
And when you see what happened last week, and all by chance, really, in some way, wasn't it?
It was just by chance, because we had a jam-packed programme, as it is, running the 2 hours, but because Brenton's DL debate is finished for the year, we're kicking off last Monday night and this Monday night from 7 o'clock until 10, and that gave us a bit of space, which we had edited in to play new music at the come to, you know.
Right.
But you gave me a call and said, do we have someone who would love to come on the show? And
well, I was in Cove last Friday night, and I met a neighbour of mine who said, had you heard Miriam Bradley? And she was RT Album of the Week, and did a bit of Googling and came up with stuff. Terry McGinty had done the album in his studio, and I said, message Terry, and the rest is history. And he gave me John's number, Murren's dad, and contact John, said any chance you come up, and lo and behold, we got on at 7:30.
Oh, brilliant.
But just by your reaction, Paul, you had the headphones on listening to her here.
Jimmy, it was just something else. You know, it was one of them feelings. We had Sean Gallagher on a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah.
And we had 135,000 views in that one.
Yeah.
And that was just unbelievable.
He was incredible, from Drummerone, yeah.
We had so then we had Miriam on, and there's just something struck me as she was playing, just blew it clean out of the water.
We did a little video upstairs with her here. There's a beautiful background, and we posted that, and as of now it's at 301,000 views. And but Paul, the thing about it, it's not just what I'm struck by is the comments that are coming in from some of the top stars across the globe. And I mean, there's some musicians out there who are gifted in their own way. I mean, Paul Brady shares something like that, you know, that you've something special. Johnny Brady's smart. Pat Gallagher from the Goats put a most amazing, beautiful comment up during the week. Every musician that I know has commented. Fake No Brain on, and it's gone further that it's in America, it's trending, because Alistair Hayes getting messages left, right and centre from
Alistair
people.
Hayes getting messages from people in America who he's connected with through the guitars and stuff, so it's coming right back around.
And you know, and Paul, a big shout to Terry McGinty. You know, for Terry's working away in the background in studios, promoting and producing albums and engineering albums, and this for him, you know, is just delighted for Terry. And
it's a combination of years of work, this, isn't it, really? And there's people like Terry that don't normally get dimensions as such, because they're in the back producing and doing what they love doing. But well done, Terry McGinty. It's a full credit to you, the way this has been handled, the way the production and everything's just amazing. It was a one-take album.
One-take album, and incredible. And just even the Irish Times review of it this week is just amazing, just to read it. And
well, we know a lot that happened this week. We can't say, obviously. But
there's other things,
massive things.
And I mean, one of those is where she's playing the Cobblestone in Dublin in February
3rd. Third.
And we're booked in. We bought tickets yesterday, and she's doing London and Glasgow as well. Small little gigs for now, so we're going to go up there. But that's going to be cracker.
Oh, really looking forward to that.
But John was driving her up last week, Paul. You know the story, and he said she was a bit. It was her first radio interview.
I know.
And she was very nervous, and he said, "Don't be worried. Nobody's listening to that.
Nobody listens.
Just your grandmother."
I just.
And then she's laughing because John, you can tell the story. He said, Muireann's wearing one of her oldest jumper and her slippers, her Ugg slippers, in the video.
She didn't know there was cameras here.
She didn't know there was cameras, so it was all. It's just an amazing. It's beautiful.
It's lovely to be part of it, Jimmy. It really is. It's just an amazing, thing that we have local talent, and do you know the thing about it? Muireann is bringing old style 20s and 30s blues, I believe, to a new audience, a brand new audience, you know.
It is, absolutely. It's something it's from the 90s. You know what, you close your eyes, and I know people out there listening at the moment wonder, what are they on about? Who is this? Like, I know you're going to play a track very shortly, but close your eyes, and if you're driving, don't close your eyes, but just pretend.
No, don't close your eyes, you're driving.
If you're danger side. Like, you could visualize yourself back in 1920s Mississippi, America.
No, you could remember yourself back in the 1920s. I wouldn't know.
That's what I meant. So I remembered back in 1920s when I was in Mississippi, America, and just listening to that type of music.
You had nothing then, hadn't you?
Short to me back.
You had a cigar box guitar made of a little cigar box, lump of sticking in it, and fishing gut for strings.
But there were great times. Do you know what I mean? We didn't want for much, and it was lovely.
It stood well, do you?
But Paul, just and in general about Monday nights, and I think it's important that the last 9 years we've had hundreds and hundreds of, between jazz, funk, rock, punk, classical, poetry, and I think when you see the people that are coming up, and already, Paul, we're into March, April with bookings that people are coming to us. And what I would say is, I've said these people come to you and me and say, you didn't ask me to come on. We don't go. Generally, we'd say, come to us and look for a slot, and we'd slot you in. And once you're in that diary, that's the important thing.
And let us know. But we're there for, as you say, all genres. Just come, let us know. Send us an email, and we'll take it from there. And it's an opening for local acts. It's an opening. Come up here and try it out and see how you get on. I'm sure you might like to carry on, you might not. And
Absolutely.
The thing about Muireann Bradley, Jimmy, Muireann was in the Busking Festival last year.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so, and
Aidan Learditch had a very good video of her that he took on the main street because he couldn't take part because he wasn't well and sick. He was just a sore throat. But I mean, that video, and I remember seeing her, and it didn't click with us last Monday night till after the show. But it's an amazing story. And look, it's lovely for Donegal. I met so many people this week. I was down in Galway and stuff, and people were talking about the music up in Donegal and the Northwest.
You bumped into Sharon.
Yeah, Sharon came over and asked for a photograph of me as well, which was amazing. I mean,
she didn't ask for me to send one down. No.
I know, I was starstruck then when she said that, and and she said, "Where's Paul?" I said, "He's just busy tonight." So, but
wishing he's here, he couldn't be bothered coming down to Galway.
But like, it's just so powerful. It's brilliant. And look, Highland Radio supporting Irish music has always been right across the programme and on the station. It's brilliant. People
sticking Highland in our audience now.
Absolutely, yeah, and it's great to see. So this Monday night is the Christmas special.
Yeah, starting off at 7 o'clock. We're not going to reveal too much.
No, because it's just
they mightn't turn up. That's what I'm saying. We told people back in January, hey, would you come on a Christmas show? And they went, oh, I'd love to.
If anybody out there would like to sponsor a few sweets or cakes for Monday night,
send them up.
Send them up,
yes. Or the stronger stuff if you want. And slap us on a bit of stuff there.
Now you need a health warning on that when you're talking about that on TV and radio.
I know you
drink responsibly.
Drink responsibly, like myself. But anyway, listen, if you do only drop on a couple of cakes, we're going to good home.
Yeah,
I assure you that.
Absolutely.
But come here, Muireann Bradley, her album's it's doing very, very well. It's actually sold out.
Sold out, yeah.
Sold out completely.
Everyone's looking for the physical CD, LP, and cassette tape,
and vinyl.
And vinyl. Yeah. So everybody's looking. So they're sold out, but they're reproducing. But
isn't it brilliant that they're reproducing vinyl as well? I love that.
Yeah.
I just love that.
Cassette tapes.
Cassette tapes. Cassette tapes.
Cassettes are. Now the two, Anya and Corinne don't know a cassette tape. They were back in the.
Would you, Corinne? You know what they were you?
Yeah, they're square kind of. You do, yeah. She does. Anya doesn't know.
Do you know?
Oh, do you?
Anya knows,
yeah.
Cassettes are good. I'd love to see them coming back again.
Yeah, they will be. And if anybody has no cassette player out there, what I would do is mind it, look after it, because it will come back. Do you know? and they'll be the new next. Because if you look at the vinyl, €50 for a
I wish
vinyl.
them flipping CDs would come back, because I have about 5,000 of them lying in the garage. And now it's all digital. But anyway, listen, we're not going to hold
Monday
people
night,
up.
7 o'clock. It's going to be some show. It's live here in studio. If you want to come up, you can stand outside and listen on the street. But
and if you want done, bring a bottle.
Yeah, absolutely. And a big shout out to Dicey Riley as well in Ballyshannon. Great support of music. And there he is. Look.
I want a good home.
But come here, Paul. Play this song, and I know it's different for Saturday morning, but I think this is
Police Dog Blues
catches the album.
And just have a listen to this if you don't know what we're talking about.
Hey, look, say hello to Oscar before you go. Oscar,
how's it going?
Good.
How you keep? What's Santa bringing, Oscar?
He doesn't know. Did you write a letter?
Yeah.
Well, he'd have got the letter on me, so there's no problem that way.
Yeah.
Just plenty of toys, I know, Oscar.
Yeah.
That's good. Have you been a good boy, but?
Yeah.
You might get a wee lump of black coal if you haven't, No?
Oscar.
No, he looks like a good boy, doesn't he?
He does, yeah. Yeah, he's all the looks. Yeah, you can see that.
You see Mummy looking over him, look at her.
Yeah.
Have a happy Christmas, Oscar.
Yeah. Well done, Oscar.
Right, Jimmy, without further ado, this is Murren Bradley.